Law Made Simple, a Newcomer Guide, written by G.V. Wokmou, narrated by Whitney Ann Jenkins for Hot Ghost Productions. Introduction. By official definition, an individual who leaves their home country and settled permanently in a foreign country is an immigrant. But to me, an immigrant is someone who leaves behind all the familiarities of home in search of a new future, despite the obstacles they may face, and there are many. Being an immigrant is not easy, especially when it comes to arriving in North America to chase that American or Canadian dream. When immigrants do finally get to what they consider their promised land, they face many challenges. They learn that the government works differently than back home, that the entire system is strange and new, and oftentimes it is all incredibly confusing. They don't understand the tax system, how to find an apartment or arrange for a mortgage to buy a house. They might struggle to understand credit or loans in these new countries, along with the subtle nuances of obtaining a credit card and creating a credit history. On top of all this, let's not forget the struggle of learning a new language. These are often details that most citizens don't have to think about. They've grown up learning about these topics in school, from their parents, and from life in general. Moving to a new country is a major life-changing event. This new information, the process of adjusting to this new existence, and the effects of this change can be significant and challenging. Most people might not be prepared to deal with how stressful settling in an entirely new culture with completely new laws and systems can be. This book aims to assist those who have just moved, or are in the process of moving, to North America to start their new life and are unfamiliar with the laws, systems, and culture. Within these pages, you will begin to untangle the massive web of legal processes you will encounter. We'll cover what you need to know to better adjust to your new life, cover topics to help guide you in settling in and getting to work, the rights you'll have as a new citizen, the benefits that come with it, and so much more. As a newcomer, you might feel alone or secluded from everything you've ever known. This all might feel overwhelming. I'm here to tell you that you are not alone. Leaving your home to make a new one somewhere else can be daunting, confusing, and insurmountable. But with the help of this book, you'll be navigating your new life with ease in no time. We'll discuss important topics on how to transition smoothly to your new country, such as what it really means to gain your permanent resident card, the benefits of being a new immigrant, and frequently asked questions when adjusting to this new life. We will also go through the different types of immigration status documents and what they mean. You'll get to unravel the basics of your new rights and how the government and justice systems work in both the United States and Canada, review the constitutions and freedoms, and dissect the courts, court cases, and court processes. Not only will this book cover the basics of how your new home works, but will also guide you through starting your new life in regards to how the health systems work, labor rights and practices, starting, owning, and operating your own business in this new country, buying or leasing your first home, getting through your first tax year, and keeping you and your family safe. We will cover consumer rights and protection, helping your family adjust, and how to deal with wills and estates to make sure your future is settled. This book's focus is not on the immigration process of the United States or Canada, but rather it aims to provide useful information for those who are already here or in the process of moving, but are not yet familiar with the legal systems or the culture. While we will highlight the laws and legal processes, this book should not be used as a replacement for legal advice. If you do need legal assistance regarding any of these topics, please seek out a professional to guide you further.